Good morning. Good morning. This is Mr. Henry Clement. Thank you for being with us for such a long month. Okay, and we have been starting from January, and now it's already April. Okay, so it's already 3 months. We plan to do this until July, which is 6 months. Okay, and just provide a free talk. Even though it's simple, it's not like the tuition, just more to lecture, more to the guidance. But I think you may like it. Okay, I think you may like it because this is, you may use this again as a preview of your class, as a revision of your class. And if you are homeschooler, maybe you may take this is as what your teacher teach in your school. Okay, and then this is not enough. You may still need to do some more practice, do some more extension reading. Okay, so you may have buy one or both more two books. Okay, the book I use is this book. Sometimes I refer to another books. I have all the publisher books, but for the moment I choose this book. Okay, if you like other books, let me know. Okay, and I will try to make it suitable for you all. And today is the first time this morning I live it together in YouTube and also in the Facebooks. So feel free to subscribe us and follow us or like us. This is definitely motivate us. Okay, I think there's one student online want me to make the notes. Okay, I'll try my best to make it today because I also occupy my tuition. Okay, so I really happy. I really willing to help. No, don't worry. Okay, you can always message me. Thank you very much. Okay, today we are going to this chapter, which is the let me see which is chapter 10, fraction and decimal. So there will be 3 sessions. Okay, so we'll go through one by one. Okay, welcome back. So this is Mr. Henry Clement, 181. So welcome back to this fraction and decimals. Can you see this decimals was used on 9.58? Okay, new world record. Decimal are used to make accurate measurements. When Usain Bolt broke world records at the 2009 World Athlete Championship in Berlin, his time was measured to 2 decimal place. So 2 decimal place is measured here. So we have learned also about fraction. Okay. So now we need to learn about the equivalent of the fraction or decimal. Okay. So when I come to a party, that is a pandan layer cake. Okay. If you know pandan layer cake, this is in Malaysia best cake. Yeah. So you may have a green color there. So this is the cake. So the same cake, if I buy the whole one, this is the whole as 1 pieces, and then I have the 1 pieces. I didn't cut it. Okay. Second, if I get a pandan cake also as well, but if I cut it into half, that means this side is one of the 2, one part of the 2. So this one is another one of 2. So you plus together, you may know that I buy 2 pieces of half cake. So it's a 2 piece of half cake. Okay. Okay, and then if I want to buy a cake, but I ask the person, please help me to cut into the 8. So each piece will be 1 of 8, right? But if I want to compare to this half cake, half is this side, can you see? Actually, half is equal to 4 pieces from the 8. So if I go to the cake house, I say, I want to buy half a cake. The person say, oh, so sorry, we have cut into the small pieces. Can I just sell you 4 pieces of the small one? It's equal to the half. Then after some consideration, I say, maybe it's okay lah. Because if I buy the half, when I go back also, I need to cut it myself. Okay, go. So 4 pieces will do. Actually, yes, this is equivalent to the half. And then we have this one. Okay, another cake. It's not only 8 pieces. I cut it into the 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. So, student, if I want to buy half, the shopkeeper tell me that, oh, I don't have the half. So you just give me 4 pieces lah. So sorry. Today we are cutting this smaller. So 4 pieces will not make half a cake. So, dear student, will you tell me how many pieces will make half a cake? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think at least 6, right? Yes, you are right. So I need to find it. 6 pieces out of the 12. 6 pieces out of the 12. This is so-called the equivalent fraction. But not only that, can you see? If sometimes we would like to change them to the percentage. Oh my goodness. Your teacher want to change you to the percentage. Percentages is actually 2 decimal place lah. It's the same lah, equal to 2 decimal place. So if you score everything in your marks, then teacher will give you 100%. Agree or not? If you only have 2 questions, you score 1 correct. So this is only half. So this is 50%, your mark score. If there is 8 questions and you score 4 questions correct, so it's also 50. And if there are 12 questions and score 6 correct, so it's also 50%. Okay, now. So I just do a brief introduction to you from here. Later we will do some explanation later. So this question show you that 0.63, 63%. You can change it to the fraction. Okay, now. Okay. So now you can have a look. Just now I changed it from the fraction to the decimal. Now I give you the decimal, you change it to the fraction. So if I give you decimal, for example, 0.1. So this is to the 10th. 10 means that 1 of 10. So this is 1 is equal to 1 of 10. 0.2, this is 2 of 2 tenths. So it's 2 tenths. Okay, so you have the 0.5, this is to the 10th. So it's 5 of 10. Okay, if I give you 0.01, so this is hundreds. Okay, so it's hundreds, can you see? And then 1. Okay. So if I give you this 0.1, 1. So this one is 10. This one is 100. Okay. So from there, you know that this is 110 plus 100. So this is not equal plate. So it's very hard to to do something. Okay, so it's better that you want to change it to 100. So to make it to 100, we need to add a 10 here. What I add on the bottom, I also add on the top, because so their ratio is the same. So now it's a 110 plus a 1. So it's actually a 11 over 100. Okay, to solve this type of question, I have another suggestion other than this. 0.11. So this 2, this 10 is 100, so this is 100. So you can just write it as 11 over 100. Okay, now 0.115. So now we go to the thousands. So you just put it 1000 here, and then this is 115. Okay, no need to add the fraction. It makes your life easier. So as we can see, right as a fraction for this question, 0.9, this is 10, so it's 9 of 10. And then 0.46, this is 100, so it's a 46 of 100. Can you see this 0.04? This is 100, so it's 4. 0.4 is 4 over 100. Okay, now 0.097. So this is 10, 100,000. So it's 1,000. So this is 1,000. So you have a 97 over 1,000. Okay, now just using this way will do. It's making your life easier. So this one also 0.237, 10, 100,000. So it's a 237 over 1,000. And then this is 0.003, 10, 100,000. This is also 1,000. So it's actually 3 over 1,000. Okay. So when we need to write into the mixed number, okay, 1.7. Okay. So this one is 1. Okay. If this is a mixed number, okay, and then the 1 is still 1. We don't cut it. Or you want to buy the cake, you don't want to cut it. So this is 10. So it's 7 of 10. So you have 2.5. You have 2 pieces here, and then you have 5 of 10. For example, when you have the 3.54, this is 10, this is 100. So the total thing is 100, right? So you have 3 on the side, the whole cake, and then this is 54. Okay, now we go to the last one. 15.077. So now I have 15, so it's 15. So this one is 10, 100, 1,000. Oh, this is 1,000, so it's 1,000. On the top, only 0.77, so it's a 77. This is the idea of writing the decimal into the fraction. Okay. I think I show you some of the question that from the very first exercise, I want you to memorize some of this. I think as I told you before, you see 0.2 is actually 1 of 5. Can you see? On the other hand, 0.5 is 1 over 2. So this is 5225. Can you see? I think I showed you in the first number and calculation already. So I won't repeat this one. And then next one, I think the 0.6, 0.8, I think also you know that. 0.6 is actually 6 of 10. And then when you try to summarize, simplify it, it will become a 3 of 5. I think last time we do the 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5. So to change it into percentage. Okay, and I also show you this one, 125,375. Okay, if you remember that, this is 0.125 will be 18. 0.375 will be 38. 0.625 will be 58. And then 0.875 is actually 78. This is a number that we need to be familiar with. Okay? And then same thing happened to this one. 0.25 is 1/4. 0.75 is 3/4. Okay. So just now I also show you writing the fraction in the decimal already. Okay, we just try to do some exercise, then we'll do. Okay, how should you do? Okay, 1/5. Okay, to change with decimal, is that you know that this one you must times 2 so that it become a on the above is 2, and then this is 10. So this is 2 over 10. Then we need to move our dot 1 and 1. So it become because this is 2, 10, 10. So it's 10. So this must be on the 10th place. Okay. And then we have, for example, I pick up this one for 14 over 25. Okay. You must know that 25 times 4 is 100. Times 4 is 4. So you get 100 here. And then this one times 4 is the 56. So this is 100. So this 56 must be at the 100th place. So it's 56. Okay, you see? Well, all about if you want. If you want, how you want to do? Times 4 times 4. So this one will be 100. But this one is only 4. Okay. So how you want to change it to decimal? So you need to reserve 2 places also, but the 4 only. 4 you should write here or here. You must write in A or B. The answer is B. If you write there, it's 40 already. So it's right. 4 should be at the end. Okay, now so the 0 will be in front. Okay. So to this question, give me a second. Give me a second.
How many?
Okay. So there's surrounding in the office. There's some noise, all right? Okay. So I think I cleared it up already. Okay. So this is I have done with you already. Okay. I hope that you can look back. Okay. If not, then I will show you also. For example, one question here, and then later you may do it by yourself. Okay. 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8, 5, 8, 6, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8. Okay. 1, 8 is equal to 0.125. So it's equal to 12.5%. I think I have done this one. So this one is equal to 1/4. So 1/4, 2 pieces of this one. So it's also 2 times of this. So it's 0.250. So this 25%. 25.0 actually. So this is 38. So it's a 0.375. So it's 37.5%. And then this is also equal to 2/4 and also equal to 1/2. So it's a 0.500. So here is a 50.0%. If you want to add a 0. So this one is 0.625. Yeah, sorry. 0.625. So it's a 62.5%. Okay. So this one is also 3 or 4. So it means that this is a 0.750. So this is 75.0%. This one is equal to 0.875. So it's 87.5%. And then here, this one is also 4 of 4. It's also 2 of 2. It's also 1 of 1. So this is 1.000. So this one will be 100%. Okay, now. So you use this chart. You try to do this chart by yourself. You can do 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5. Okay. And then you can do 1/4, 2/4. Okay. And then you can solve the question easily. Now we need to do some very interesting thing today, which is called recurring. Recurring is the number that you cannot finish. For example, if I get this as 5 of 9 for this number just now. Okay. So 5 of 9, if I want to change it to decimal, okay, other than just comparison method, we can always know that. Can you see? If something is not, this is 5 of 9. If I try to make this 5 a dot, so it's a division. Can you see? So actually, 5 of 9 is also 5 divided by 9. So 5 times 9, 5, 45. Then I have the 5 here. Sorry, this is 5. 5, 45, this is 5. So I cannot finish, can you see? The 5, 5, 5. So my answer will be 0 0.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, endlessly. Okay. So if the 5 is the repeating number, if the 5 is a repeating number, then I can write it as easy as 0 0.5, then I put a dot here. So that to indicate that they cannot finish. For example, 2 divided by 3. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I can write it as 0 0.6. So just now here also they give you another example, which is when 4 divided by 33, you get 0 0.121212. So the 1 and 2 is repeat, so you put a dot there. So can you see 9 over 37 is like 0 0.243, 243, 243. You can write it as easily as 2.43 dot. Okay, so to show that they are repeating that. Okay. But your calculator will try to summarize the last digit. Can you see? Okay, then we need to do some comparison with the fraction. So the comparison, there has some ways. You can change it to the decimal, or you can change it to the same denominator fraction so that you can compare. So to this question, I think it's easy that you can just use a calculator to do that. Okay, for example, I give you this example. This one, 920 or 52. So if you know how to do the fraction, then you know that this is times 4 times 4. So we'll make it a 29. This one will be 20, and then this 8. This is definitely larger than this, so the answer will be look like this. But if you cannot do, you can always just press calculator 920 or 25. You press the calculator, you get this decimal will be 45, and then this one will be a 40. 0.45 over 100, 40 over 100. So this is definitely larger than the 2/5. Okay, you can always use calculator and use to press it into the decimal. Then you can solve the question easily. Okay, then we have the addition and subtracting decimal. Okay, to do the addition and subtracting, you need to line up properly. Can you see the dot must be following the value place one? Okay. So I give you some example of the question. We do one by one down there. Okay. Number 1. Number 1A. 3.7 plus 1.2. Can you see the point must be lined together? So this is 9, this is 4. Then your answer is the dot. Don't forget about that. So if I give you the F, which is not a line one, can you see? I have 3.1. For another is 1.6. You cannot write 1.6 something. It must dot must be follow first, and then this is 1.62. Then you do the plus. Okay, so this nothing here, it means that this is 0 lah. If this is something there must be other number. So only 0 they can have no number there. So this is 2 plus 0 is 2, this is 7, and then this is 4. Okay, so you line up together, and then we try the number I. Number I is 6 plus 6 plus 0.6. So 6, there's no point. So okay, actually 6 that's there, right? 6 is equal to 6.0 again. Okay, so you can add a dot and add a 0 so that to make your thing more neatly. Just same thing that I can add a 0 here so that it looks more neat. Okay, so 0.4, then you can put the 0.4 there. So it's 6.4. Then you can get the answer easily. Okay, same thing happened to the subtracting. Okay, same thing happened to the subtracting. Then you need to borrow some time, you know that. For example, exercise 10E, which is a question 1H. 1H, there will be 4.63 minus 3. So the 3 is there. Okay, see, because 3 is equal to 3.00 if you want to do that. So this one will get you a 1.63. Okay, now we have some question that require you to do some borrowing. Okay, now this is number 6, which is a very hard question. Number 6, okay, number 6 there, which is 6E. Okay, which is 4.2 minus 2.865 minus. So you have the 0 here. Okay, so that to make it easy. So 10 minus 5 will get you 5. This is 9 because 10 already taken 1. So it's 9. 9 minus 3 is 9 minus 6 is 3. So this is also taken 1, so it's 11. 11 minus 8, you get a 3. So this is also borrowed already. Okay, given to the next one, split down already. So it's a 3. 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 2 is 1. So your answer is 1.335. And then this may involve also some negative number. For example, the A1. This one coming to A, which is 13.5 plus a minus 7.82. Okay, so this is a minus. So plus and minus, this is the relationship times together. Plus times minus, it will become a minus. So the question will be 13.5 minus 7.82. Now you can solve this one. So now it's 13.5, and then this is 7.82. So this is minus. So this is 0. 10 minus 2 is 8. So this one will become 4. 4 minus 8, 40 minus 8 is 6. So this one will become a 3 become 2. So it's a 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Okay, this is Mr. Henry Clement for your free class. If you want to go for more detail 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 or small group class, okay, and then with more interaction, okay, and then you may always comment and share and like us and let us know, PM us, so that we can prepare a personal tuition to you from year 7, year 9 science and math tuition. And also we are available also for the business study, economics, MF, accounting, biology, chemistry, physics, okay, all the mathematics, all these subjects for the IGCSE. We also have the tuition for that. Okay, if you want for that, okay, let me know. Okay, and if you want some free stuff from that particular subject, also let me know. Okay, thank you very much. Now we are doing some multiplication and dividing. Okay. Okay, come. So when we have this number, 0.8 times 6, okay, 0.8 times 6. It was saying that it will be 0.8 will be the 8 over 10 times 6. Okay, so the above and above will become a 48 over 10. So the 10 is still remain there. So it's a move one dot. So it's a 4.8. Okay, now. Okay, in other words, you can try another way also. 0.8 times 6. 6 times 8. This one that's not the addition and subtraction. We need to line up together with the dot one, but this one no need, just line up if no need to follow the alignment. Okay, so we just doing this way will do. So 6 times 8 will give you 48. Because this is one decimal place, so we need to move one decimal place. So the answer is 4.8. For example, if this is 0.8 times 0.6, okay, this one will be like 6 times 8, also 48. But can you see we have 1 and 2 decimal place, so we need to move 1, 2 also from the back. 1, 2, the dot is there. So my answer is 0.48. Same thing will happen to this 0.8 times 0.06. Okay. So I write it bigger. 6 times 8 is 48 again. So now you need to count how many places from behind. 1, 2, 3. So I need to 1, 2, 3. So the dot should be there. So my answer is not 0.48, but 0. Here I must add the 0. So the answer is 0.048. This is a way of doing the multiplication. So we have the some laws of the arithmetic and to learn about that. Okay. Okay, so some way of doing. Number one example is the commutative law. The commutative law. Okay, so this is, for example, 2 times 0.6. Okay, and then you know that this is 2 times 6. So it's a 12. And then have one decimal place. So we move one decimal, so it's 1.2. Number 2 is the associative law. Okay, it means that 3.8 plus 2.4 plus 0.6. Okay, equal to what? Okay, so you need to join the number first. So you can make this 4 and 6. It's easy, right? So you join this first. Because 2 this is plus one, because this is relation is plus. Okay, so you can mask it to this number together because this is 3. So 0.4 plus 6 is 3. 3 plus 3.8 is 6.8. Can you see? Okay, this is so-called, we need to apply the making number method. For example, I give you some example so that you can show easily. So this is 7 plus 6 plus 3. So which one will you pass together first? For me, to make it easier, I will apply this one because 7, 3 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. You see? Here I have 2 plus 17 plus 18. Sorry, plus, sorry. So I will plus these two together because why? 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 then plus 17 is 37. You see, this is the so-called associative way. Number 3 is the distributive law. Or it means that, for example, if I have 2 times 3 plus 1.5, so I can times these two together. Okay, so it makes like 2 times 3 plus 2 times 1.5. 2 times 3 is 6. 1.5 will be 3, so the answer is 9. You make it easier. And sometimes, if this question is like this, I think if you want the times this one together, then it's not so easy. But you know that making number 4.2 plus 0.8 actually is 2 times 5. So this is easier way. Okay. Lastly is the inverse. Inverse is that the times is equal to the reverse way is division. Okay, so now we should try the last one, which is the multiply and divide the number. Okay, same thing happens with the number just now I showed you. Okay, the hard number here, 1928 times 4. So 8 times 4 is 32. This one is 8 plus 3 is 1. So 9, 6, 36 is 37. So this is 7. So now I have the 7 seventh. Is that I'm doing wrongly? Oh, this is wrong, not me. Okay. I think. Okay. So now, because this is 28, so I have 2 decimal place from behind. So at 2 decimal place, so my answer should be 77.12. Okay, now just as easy as this. Okay, then we have another number. For example, I pick you another hard number for you. 1.32 times 2.3. Okay, so 3 times 2, I will get you a 693. And then you have 462. Okay, there's no dot, don't worry. Sorry. I do it wrongly there. This one no need. Erase it. This one no need now. We don't have the dot one. Okay. So sorry. Never mind, I write it again. Okay. 1.32 and then times 2.3. So we need to line up this properly. So this is 693 and then this is 462. Then this is look nicer. Then we need to pass together. So it's 6, 3, 10, 3. Okay, so it's 30 and 3036. Then we need to count how many decimal place. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal will be there. So my answer is 3.036. But this is logic, can you see? If 1 kilo is about 1.3 ringgit, and then I buy about 2 kilo plus. So 1 kilo is 1.3, 2 kilo is about 2.6 lah, and then I plus is around 3 ringgit. That is logic. Can you see? Always use your logical thinking to verify your answer. Okay. And then we should try this decimal place. Okay, let's try this decimal place. 5.40 divided by 4. So you take the first number first. So it's a 1. Then 1 times 4 is 4. So you have 1, 4. So this one you put a 3. It's a 12. Then you have 20. Then it's a 5. So it's 1.35. Okay, I think it's easy. As easy as this. So we just try some exercise. Okay, now. Number H, 1 H. 0.064 divided by 4. 0.064 divided by 4. This is 1 and 4, you get 24. So it's a 6, 24. So the answer is 0.016. Now remember, you need to follow decimal place for division. Then I have the 3.69 divided by 9. Okay, 9 times 0, then you cannot do anything. This is decimal. 9 times 4 is 36. And then 991 is 9. So the answer is 0.41. So now we try the number 4. A man walks 17.4 km in 4. So speed is distance divided by time. So it's 174 divided by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So it's a 1 4 here. So you put a decimal. 4 times 3 is 1 2. So you have 20. You put a 0 here. 4 times 5 is 20. So this one is the km divided by hour. So he works 4.35 km per hour. Okay, this is the consolidation. So today we have learned about changing fraction to decimal, in the orders, the plus and minus of the decimal, times of the decimals, and then the division of the decimal. Okay, this will make our day for this session. So I hope you enjoy this session. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining us. This is the first day we have both YouTube and Facebook together, even though we are new to this online teaching, broadcasting. I hope that you enjoy this. Okay, and hope you can score as the Wisdom board, make it world record for yourself and for me. Thank you for joining today. Okay, we offer year 7 to year 9. Okay, math and science free online every Monday to Tuesday up to July. Okay, if you want to follow us, just follow. And if you cannot make it on the time, you can always watch a replay. And if you need some tuition, also can let me know. And if you like to buy some notes, always visit our different colorful note. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.